before you came down here, your soul made a few agreements or contracts that determine your experience here. And those agreements and contracts are called soul contracts. The soul contract is both between you and your higher self, but also you and other souls that put in place certain lessons that you want to learn while you're here. And in order for those lessons to be learned, certain people need to cross paths, knowing that you have chosen before you came down here to co-create some kind of lesson for your growth. And I like to tell people that because a lot of people get really frustrated when the law of attraction does not work. And the reason the law of attraction does not work is because what you're asking for contradicts the contracts that you signed before you came down here. And what that means is if you are destined to create something or have certain interactions that your higher self programmed for your greatest growth, if the thing you're asking for would derail you from having certain of those path crossings, then you're not going to be able to manifest that in any way because it's going to derail your greater purpose. So for example, let's say you're trying to manifest $1 million using the law of attraction. And you're doing everything right, but that money's not showing up. And the reason for that is because if that money does show up, your higher self is aware that if you receive that money, you might make the choice to sit on the couch and do nothing rather than having to have the discomfort that creates a catalyst for change. And so we might not receive the relationship when we want it. We might not receive the money that we're asking for or the quantity of it because the universe has something, not our higher self or even us, we designed something for ourselves that is so vastly greater than what we are asking for right now that it's not going to give you what you're asking for right now because it knows something better is coming. And that just means that you need to, when you're asking for something repeatedly that's not being received, be grateful for that because it means something better is on its way to you and that you knew, your higher self knew well enough to hold you accountable to the contracts you signed before coming down here, knowing that to you, it is way more important to achieve the growth and to achieve the expansion that you came here to achieve well beyond the little instant gratifications and experiences that you might be asking for. Hope that helps somebody.